What's up, everybody? Peace be with you guys. Welcome back to the Townhall 13, where we are in Legends League, as you guys can see. So, what we're going to be talking about today is how can you stay in Legends League? It is very difficult. That is bottom line. It's very difficult to stay in Legends League as a new Townhall or even a low Townhall like myself. I'm Town 13, and the Legends League season is going to be ending here soon. But you can see we literally ended Legends League right now on 52-71, and that is insane due to normally would be below par in Legends League. But they're mainly there are times I'm pretty lucky sometimes because I ended this Legends League with 233 on a task, which is absurd. And they normally don't see that because I'm hitting a lot of 15s. And yes, I am hitting a lot of 15s. As well as you can see, there's some days I don't even take all my defenses. Reason being is why I'm doing so good on Legends League is mainly my attacking. Defenses wise, I get, like I said, I get a lot of triples and stuff. Sometimes I don't get attacked at all. Say I got triple there twice, but I had a very decent day. I did 1 star. Yes, I do 1 star. You can say 1 star the enemy did today as well. But you can see a lot of triples. And the main reason is I'm not always hitting my town hall level. You can see for this one I did hit a town hall 14, and right now I'm using Blizzard Lalo, and this is one attack strategy that is, I would say, pretty hard to learn, especially if someone isn't the best or don't really like doing multi-stage attacks, because Blizzard Lalo is a multi-stage attack. And if everyone doesn't know what a blizzard is the super wizards in the CC, along with the raid spell and the invisibility spells. That's why it's called a blizzard, or something like that. So that's the blizzard portion. I'm just gonna speed through this attack so you guys can see what it mainly is. But for the blizzard, you really want to be looking for value for me. So you can see the blizzard, I just took out the town hall, I took out the CC, I took out the eagle as well. So I got my value there with my blizzard. And the multi-stage attack with the blizzard is three. For me, I call it the 3 stage attack. So for the first stage is going to be the blizzard. So the blizzard is going to set up your entire attack. Basically, you get your value for your blizzard, and that changes your entire attack, depending on the value that you do get. Next off will be the heroes. So the heroes set the pathing for your Lalo. So you're literally using your heroes to get another objective, or to set up pathing with your heroes, pathing for your Lalo defensively. So that's the whole reason for your for Blizzard Lalo, and it is a pretty hard attack fight to learn. You can see I'm hitting 15s, I'm hitting sometimes hitting low 15s, I'm starting hitting max 15s, and I'm tripling due to because of the strength of Blizzard Lalo. So you can see we're hitting this 15 here, and it does look intimidating. It does. The only main reason is this one has a level 1 scatter, level 2 scatter. It has a monolith as well, and it does have the Tower 15 activated as well. So Blizzard Lalo, like I said, is pretty hard to learn, but if you can get it down pat, you can triple two town halls, because I'm hitting two town halls above me. So it's pretty hard. So you can see I'm just using Blizzard, take the Town Hall, which is always the best. Town Hall is very, very strong. Sometimes when I feel I don't get the Town Hall off my Blizzard, I'm not sometimes 100% able to Lalo through the Town Hall as well. So you can see we literally got the Town Hall, we got a sweeper, we got the CC pull as well. So we got 15% with our Blizzard alone. And then our heroes would just be used as well. So what I use my King Queen for is I want them to run up, take out the scatter, take out the multi, and then be able to Lalo down and through the monolith. Yes, and we're Lalo through the monolith. But there's a little bit of a mistake. What happened was just 2 times that say. My king did go for the scatter, which is what I wanted to happen, but then he ended up running down, which wasn't a bad thing because he ended up pulling the tornado as well. So you can see I just how I path my heroes. I basically try to split my heroes up sometimes if I don't always need to do that. I do it majority time. But so then I decided to send the RC for the eagle, and then I laloed from the top as well. So it's just mainly spell management. I did let the super push him back because nothing wasn't really targeting him due to the ground ball. So I just use my spells proficiently and freeze that multi, use ground water's ability. I can see the base is already crushed, as well as just how to use my spells pertaining. But like I said, it is pretty hard to say in Legends League because you won't always defend. Um, Sometimes the 15s that hit me don't do so well against my base, even though the base isn't really that impressive. But they do fail on me most of the time. You can see here I finished it, like I said, 233, and I tripled a lot. I tripled a decent amount. I had triples in a row too, I believe. Yeah, I had two triples in a row, and then I two starred there, and then I one star. But I do one star, and I can show you a one star, a one star. And this base I messed up. I literally was clicking from the invisibility spell, and it didn't click, so I literally lost my value. But the main thing for Blizzard, um, you really need the value to start off with. This base is pretty common, so I know a little way how to attack it. I may not be able to triple it, but I know a way to how to attack it. But it didn't work out. So, I like I said, I do one star. I do want to. So this just the reality of Legends League. It isn't um for lower accounts, um, but it gives you practice. It gives you practice to do like war armies. Blizzard Lalo is a very nice war army to learn, and it is a attack strategy that can triple. Like I said, as you guys see, it can triple 15s if you have to like hit up for whatever reason in war. But I can show you guys a couple more triples here. Show you those two. So we have this one here. I believe this was yeah. So this one basically was close to max 15. It was pretty high developed 15. So what we did here was the reason how I look at the base is how I want to hit it first thing first. That's how I want to hit it. What value that I want. You could think, well, this value is good value here to get like the scatter, get the single. That can be good value. But for this one, you don't really want to be Lalo on top of the Town Hall. So I decided that the value would have been best is you can see the CC here, is a scatter, is a Town Hall. This is more the value that I want because the Queen is going to be a danger to my Lalo and to even my heroes and the CC as well. So the main thing is I went in here for the Lalo and I blizzard out the Town Hall, Scatter, Queen, bringing Pulley CC as well. And you can see the value it is. Most of the time I drop balloons down behind to see if I find any other secure mines or if the CC pulls and it's like Electro Titan for whatever reason. So those are tough to handle in Legends League or even in general with a Titan to destroy a Blizzard. And that has been a common trend I've been seeing a lot, seeing the Titan in the CC because Blizzard and even the Super Archer Bomb is very, very common attacks in Legends League, sometimes even in War. So we see a lot of people run the Electro Titans in that CC. So you can see here dropping invisibility spells, and invisibility spell is maxed out, counts of a 4.5 duration. So you can see you just count to 4 and then every time you get down you drop your next invisibility spell. So you can see we got the CC, we didn't get a scatter. My invisibility spells weren't the best. I failed them a little bit. And the super did run out. So we did get the Town Hall. We got some value around the Town Hall as well, and we also got the CC pull as well. The CC, there wasn't any CC, so it was pretty good on that. And no, sorry, I believe my Super Wizards killed the CC, so that was actually very good. But we didn't get a scatter. So next off, we could say we got the portion of the base that we wanted, and the next portion we want for our heroes will be this portion. So we want this, all of this out just to set our Lalo through the eagle and up through the base to the end scatter. So you can see now we set our heroes down and drop the ice column. We drop a balloon up on that mortar so I can take it out. Drop the two wall breakers, that's the break for that compartment. Pop the king's ability. Ice column is gonna freeze up that single and scatter, just give my heroes a little bit of time. And you can see now the pathing is perfect. The pathing is right up through the base as well. So the RC is still working, which is perfect. I tend to send my RC with my Lalo or with the heroes depending on what value I need and depending on the style base. Sometimes for this one, I probably could have sent my RC with the Lalo just because the king there and I could have sent headhunters. But I wanted the RC to go for these bows so it would make my Lalo straight up so it would use my spells a little better. So you can see now the RC is going to take on that bow and we're going to just send the Lalo right through. Yes, the tornado was there, but I didn't mind the tornado there at all. I was able to Lalo right through and use my spells perfectly and even if one with the ability to get all the balloons. And you can see another triple. 13v15. Lalo alone is very strong. And like I said, a lot of players might not like the multi-stage attacks because Blizzard Lalo is pretty hard to learn. The Lalo portion, to be exact, because not a lot of people be able to be strategical with Lalo. I am not strategical all the time, but I'm still able to break down a higher level basic of 15 and still be able to triple it as well. So like I said, it's pretty hard to be in Legends League as a lower Townhall, but it can be done. You can see we have another 15, and this has max monolith, even has the invisibility towers. It is a pretty lower base, but it's still 15 nonetheless. It still has the Townhall, so it's gather monolith as well, CC troops, and we crush it. There was a hole in the base, so I took advantage that you could see the value we ended up getting. Even though that visibility tower did throw, I was still getting value of that. You can see segregating our invisibility spells, we literally gutted the entire core. You can see we got everything we wanted and even more. And the town hall is done. So I could have used my heroes anywhere. I could use my heroes up here. I could use my heroes down here like I did. But the value we got with our Blizzard alone set up our hero path. It made our hero pathing so much more easier. So we dropped our heroes down here and I decided to warbreak for the RC, so I can set the other wall breaker to go in here. So then I let the king queen work, and then I drop the ice column here on top of the RC as well as a headhunter. And take that out. I dropped the wall breaker a little too early because I wanted to break in there. That was my mistake. But then the king queen working, and it just a lot from the top. And there were max balloons in the CCA. Literally forgot about the poison spell for the queen, but the balloons weren't gonna do anything. The invisibility tower did throw again, but we still have to worry about it. We use our spells pretty well, and we tripled another Town Hall 15. But it can be done. It can be done from any player, especially if you want to learn the Blizzard Lalo. I would recommend to learn it, especially as you guys probably seen in See the Bell, which is going to be coming out here soon. You've probably seen like a ton of mismatches. You have to hit like 14s and 15s and stuff. But if you can learn the Blizzard Lalo, like I've shown you here as a 13 right now, and you have to hit up depending on what the base is calling for a Blizzard Lalo, especially if the value that you want is pretty close together, you can pull off a Blizzard Lalo just like me. But hopefully this video did help you guys with the Blizzard Lalo. You can see I'm literally ending the day with 233. That is a really, really nice Blizzard Lalo day. Even though we did have that one star at the end, we finished with what, 3 triples? Yeah, 3 triples of the day. And that is just perfect as it's down 13. But that's it. Hope you guys did enjoy it. And I'll see you guys next time.